Hello everyone, I am Ankit Gumaste, currently pursuing Bachelor's in Electronics and Communication Engineering from SDM College of Engineering and Technology. My USN is 2SD20EC015. The goal of this video is to demonstrate how we can read temperature and humidity values from the DHT11 sensor and then display it onto LCD using an Arduino. For the software part, Proteus 8 Professional for simulating the circuit, and then Arduino IDE for the programming part. So let's get started. Let us start by opening the Proteus 8. Let's create the new project. I'm going to rename it as DHT LCD. You can just give it any name and then set the path where it needs to be stored. Let this be default. Next, finish. Now we need to place the components. You can do it by right clicking and then place component, and then we can search for libraries. First of all, we need the Arduino. I've downloaded this library from the internet. Let's use Arduino Uno. Left click and then place. In component we need LCD. It's alphanumeric. Let's use 16x2. It means 16 characters and 2 rows. We also need DHT11 sensor. Let's search for it. Okay, here it is. Click on OK. Left click and then place. We also need the potentiometer to control the brightness, that is VEE pin of LCD. So let's search for 10K pot. Here we have it. Going to place it over here. We also need power and ground terminals. You can get those by clicking here. I have power terminal over here. Let's place it. Also we need the ground. Now let's quickly connect this. VSS is ground. VDD is power supply. VEE for the brightness control, and let's give RS pin to the 13th. Just be careful while connecting. RS is basically used for specifying whether I'm giving the command or data to the LCD. And then we have RW. Basically it specifies whether I'm writing to the LCD or reading from the LCD. We always write. Let's ground it, that is 0 for write, and then enable pin I'm going to give it to 12. Okay, be careful. And then we have data lines. I'm going to use this LCD in 4-bit mode, so I only need 4 pins. And then we have DHT11 sensor. 1 pin is VDD. We have a ground pin. Also we have a data pin through which we are going to read the humidity and temperature. I'm going to connect it to lock pin of the Arduino. We are done with Proteus part. Let's quickly program this. First of all, we need to import the libraries, so you can find those here. I need a liquid crystal library, I need DHT sensor library, now we need to create the objects, beginning with DHT. Let's define the type and pin. DHT type, it's going to be DHT11. Okay, then the pin that it is connected to, let's name it as DHT pin. Then let's see where I have connected here. Okay, I have connected to A0. Then we need to create the object for LCD also. I'm going to create over here liquid crystal, let's name it LCD. Then pins, we are going to basically specify RS pin, enable pin, and then data pins. So RS pin is connected to 13, data pin is enable pin is connected to 12, so 13, 12, and then data pins are connected from 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay, 7, 6, 5, 4. Let's initialize DHT and LCD. So DHT dot begin, also LCD dot begin. It is 16x2. I forgot to create the object DHT, let's call it DHT, and then we have a DHT pin, and then DHT type. Now coming to void loop part, we need to write the code that we are going to loop continuously over here. That is, I want to display the temperature and humidity every 3 seconds. First of all, let's read those. So float temp equal to DHT dot read temperature. I'm going to use this function. Note that T is capital. Similarly, do it for humidity. Then coming into LCD part, first of all we need to clear the screen. So LCD dot clear. You can refer to liquid crystal library in the internet to see what are the functions available and then properly utilize them. Now we are going to display the temperature and humidity values. First of all, we need to set the starting point of the cursor, so let's do it. LCD dot set cursor C capital, Let's go with starting point of the first line, that is 0 0, and then I'm going to display temperature. And temperature is in Celsius. Similarly, let's do it for humidity. Let's set it as every 3 seconds. So delay the inbuilt function. Let's specify the milliseconds, that is 3000, which implies 3 seconds. Okay, I think we are done with the code. Let's compile it. Okay, first we need to save. Let's save it as LCD DHT. We need the hex file generated to dump it onto the Arduino that we are simulating in Proteus. Let's search for it. Okay, here it is, .hex. We need to copy it. Then double click on the Arduino. Here in the program file, paste the copied. Okay, now let's just specify the temperature and humidity. Can go here and do edit properties. Let's say humidity is 90% and temperature is 30 degrees Celsius. And let's simulate. You can see the blue play button over here. Click on it. As we can see, we are getting the correct temperature and humidity values. Stop. Let's just change the values and see. Edit properties. Okay, I'm going to give us 95 and let's increase the temperature to 32. Again simulate, and the temperature is 32, humidity is 95. And that's it guys, thank you for watching.